right, so I wanted to update everybody on something today now that I have the information, a little bit of follow-up on the grades. Just got out of my meeting a few minutes ago that I had virtually, and so I can share a few more things with you. Everything we talked about this morning is still going to apply, but there's a couple additional caveats. I believe one that you are going to like a lot, I believe. So here's some things I wanted to go over with you. Remember this morning we talked about, if you haven't watched the first video, you need to go back and watch it, but how you need to improve your grade. Well, one thing that I need to make you aware of, and also your parents need to be aware of this, is that due to the governor's orders in the state, next week, by next Wednesday, you'll see number 4 here, there has to be a grade in Power School by next Wednesday for Q4. Now, you'll know that we don't have any grades in Q4 yet. What I will do, because I don't think there's a fair way to assess you at this point, what I'm going to do to meet the legal guidelines there is I'm going to provide your your first semester grade, your first 9 weeks grade. That's going to be repeated in that grade. So you'll see that go in. That's all that is as of the first 9 weeks. And the reason for that is the law basically is provided so that if students wanted to stop working at that point and be happy with that grade, then they could. No matter what I think about that, obviously, again, we've got an AP test to work for. I think we're in mutual agreement. Obviously, reach out to me if for some reason you're not, but that we've got to keep working toward this test. So I want to offer you some ways to not only improve yourself for the exam, get college credit, but improve your grade. So I think this next part you're really going to like. In an agreement to mutually make sure that we're going to keep working, we're not going to just be satisfied with the first 9 weeks grade since we have a test coming up, then I will guarantee you, if you fulfill the 3-step process mentioned earlier today, if you consistently participate, basically all the assignments on Schoology, you're doing them in a 7-day period, you've got the 5 days assignments done, you're interacting, you're doing quality work, you're describing, you're explaining, and you do a better job on the exam simulations than you were doing earlier in the semester, then I'm willing to say that I will guarantee you for the fourth 9 weeks, now this is not your third 9 weeks grade, that's already in the computer, but I will guarantee you a minimum of a 93. So your second 9 weeks grade can be a 93 if you meet all 3 of those requirements. If I feel like you've done an outstanding job beyond that, I could make that up to 100. Okay? I think that's a pretty big carrot out there for you guys to take advantage of. I would also tell you that if you participate consistently, maybe the work is not always of the highest quality, but you're participating and you're trying to get it a high quality, which that does not mean just completing things and turning in real short assignments and answers. I will guarantee you at least an 85 for the second 9 weeks. For many of you, that will raise your grade pretty significantly, okay? And do not forget this either. AP students get 5 points added to their grades at the end of the term. That is not showing yet. So you still are going to get your 5 points added. So let's say you made an 82 in the first 9 weeks. Let's say you meet all the requirements this 9 weeks for this class. You work hard, you do it every day, you do what you're supposed to be doing, you have a good, solid product, you're turning in quality, and then you're going to get a 93 to go with that 82 from the first 9 weeks. You basically average those two together. If my math is right, that'll leave you with an 87, and then you add 5 points. 87 plus 5 is 92. Tell you what I'm going to do. Under these circumstances, I'm going to make sure you get a 93, okay, for the class. So I wanted to add this today because I think a lot of you are really going to like this, but the guidelines are up to you. Share this information. Make sure everybody's watched the video. Guarantee a 93 for the second 9 weeks. If you participate consistently, you do high-quality work. Guarantee at least an 85 if you participate consistently and try to do high-quality work, and then you add the 5 points after that. That's an update on grades. Hope y'all have a great weekend. If you're a little bit behind on the week's work, you need to keep working. And I really, again, enjoyed talking to several people today. And a few days ago, I'm continually kind of going down a checklist of trying to call people and message people and trying to get in touch with everybody. So really enjoyed that. Keep working hard. Again, hopefully this gives you a little bit more of a positive perspective on how this could impact some things.